Morning viewers, I'm out with Rob again today. What are you using there, Rob? What machine is it?
The Manticore.
You got the Manticore, but you got the big coil
on it, yeah.
And we're going to call this video Great Expectations, mate.
Yeah, we might get something.
We've got Stator Field behind us.
It's been hammered, but where hasn't these days?
He didn't tell me that, viewers. And we've got
that one's all right, mate.
We've got Celtic Unit and Denaries in the area.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for having us, Rob, and
No problem,
good luck.
mate.
Good luck, mate. Rob's just showing me this lever mount he has had. May well have had a pattern that side, obviously shaped on the edges there nicely. And Rob is saying it's definitely been Saxon, mate.
Obviously, yeah.
Can we change?
Couldn't be anything else, could it?
Can we change the title of this video from Great Expectations? How about Great How about Great Misrepresentations? You didn't tell me you'd battered it. No, but we're still getting signals, aren't we?
Yeah.
Still
nothing big, but
yeah.
the odd one, but deep lead.
The odd one that's been in Denari territory.
Yeah.
Because that's where we are. I've just popped this and I wasn't sure what it was at first, but when we wiped the mud off it, oh, there's a nice little flower one side, Rob.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can see there was a bit of a grippy pattern on it.
Yeah, on that side. It's been gilded as well, so it probably has been some sort of watch winder. Take that. We've been grinding it today, haven't we, Rob?
Yeah,
We've
been hard work
grinding
so
it, and we haven't got anything really up to now.
Something there though, mate.
Something there.
It's 50s to 60s on the Manticore, so I'm hoping that's going to be worth digging.
Let's hope that pops out something nice, mate.
Loosen. Oh, it's a big piece of round lead, but it's thin.
Is it a nice
Could be worth digging, I reckon. No, it's not.
Well, it's one of them lead days, isn't it, mate, up to now?
Bloody hell. Yeah, no.
We live in hope though, mate.
Yeah.
Could have been a pilgrim's amulet.
Yeah, it could have been.
I think we need to go to church and say...
something on it, but can't really work it out. Yeah.
Well, that was last week. I was out with Rob, where we didn't drop on much, but it was nice to get out with him. I've had car trouble, got a new exhaust on it now. Got a few other jobs I've got to get done next week as well. I've come up to these fields that we looked at. This is the brand new permission that me and Steve were looking at a few videos. For one, we have got some really flat fields a couple of miles down the road, local to us, because this is all local. This is one of the better cultivated fields though, as in on this block, on the other farm, and although it's not ideal, instead of going on one of the nice flat ones a couple of miles down the road, I'm going to check this end out. It won't have settled enough yet, and it does need to be flatter, but only about a quarter of a mile over there is the end of a Roman road, very well known one. Over that way is my pasture permission from a few years ago, not far away really, and I had hammies and Roman brooches and stuff off that. So yeah, we'll just give this a scoop out. We just walked on here, and that's a good sign. That was sticking out of this big clod, and I don't even think this is, because I've just spoke to one of the farmers, I don't even think this was the field he said was quite flat. It might be through there, because this ain't really flat. Yeah, medieval pot, that. Metal that is. I think it's medieval anyway. That's the latest update I've had on them type of bits. I didn't find a lot on that new permission. It's still quite rough in most places. I got a few buttons and that, but no, we need to leave that till October now really, till it gets drilled. So I've come back over to the other fields. It's one way of finding crop marks in it. You walk over to these and they look all right from a distance, but no, This is still quite rough. I'm gonna swing across there. There's one that's flat where I got my Denari over there. So I'll see how this plays, if it gives me signals, and go over to that one. Well, I tell you what, that's never happened before. Literally where I set my metal detector down to switch it on and pair my headphones, as soon as I switched that machine on here, just so I could pair my headphones, it was giving a signal. So I moved it off it, paired my headphones, and then swung back over it, and this was on the surface. This is like another 17th century, so 1600s traders token, but a small one. I think I might say RT. So how about that? Not even first signal really, pre-first signal. At last, it's 6:10 in the evening and I am on some flat fields. Well, I've been scoping out our land, so it hasn't all been a waste. This is interesting. I'm sure I've seen some sort of pattern on that side a minute ago. All just depends how the light catches it. Kind of see something there. Possibly, it might just be scratched, but anyway, it's obviously man-made. Might have been some markings on that side. Yeah, definitely. It's interesting, I like that. Beautiful evening now. Absolute stunner. Apparently there was northern lights about last night. My mate Desmond Ward photographed them over in Lincolnshire anyway. Yeah, he did. Wasn't sure whether there was a pattern on that, because you know I do need my glasses and stuff. Maybe not. Alright, false alarm. It is the Denari field though, and it's got some weight in it, but it's not lead, so possibly some sort of silver. This too is not lead or aluminium. Maybe there's a bit of scrap silver on this field. Like I said a minute ago, this is where I got the Denari a couple of weeks ago. 8:07. And the finds are blooming late. Standing in the corner of a field. Fuck all of our yield. That wasn't quite right. But who gives a shite? I'm feeling all woe is me, so you can have some rotten poetry. What else am I going to do when I find nothing for you? Just got to stand here and smoke my fag. Ramble on like an old bag. I don't know whether to have another half hour or fuck off to the River Gower. I could make some B-roll footage. I ain't gonna fuck around nothing with footage. Then I could do an AI song. Many people think they're shit, but they're wrong. Just me, swinging in the fields with lots of AI. See what that yields. Right, that's enough rotten poetry. As you can guess, I'm going to have another half hour anyway before it gets dark. My car's over that way. I'll swing out that way instead of chatting shit, alright? And who knows what we might find. There you go, viewers. The rotten poetry has worked its magic. 3 minutes later, it was a bit more bent than that, but yeah, little farm token. Well, that rotten poetry has done it, because there's only one thing that can be. The light isn't great. It's some sort of hammered or something. Definitely got writing on, definitely silver. The light's not the best, it is fading. I'll get that home and we'll round off the video taking a better look at that in the house. A lot of the ones that are hold like that are Charles I, but Well, it actually says DG there or something. I don't know, I like it. You know, it's nothing, but plugged away, haven't I? And we come out for hammered, and I've got one. Fortune favours the brave and whatnot. Big domed head. My head's hurting because these can squeeze it. These things squeeze my head like a zit, but I've got it. I've got the hammered. I've got the hammered, missus. See a look. Do you want to have a look? Yeah. Yeah, this is a message to Gio Belzoni and his cousin, Dean Crawford. Your Saxon fields are ready, Dean. Gio, Dean. I know they're ready, even though I ain't been there, because I'd never go there. They're your fields. I just know, in the tone of your messages, that your fields are ready, mate. Tuesday, 9 o'clock on the dot, mate. Saxon, Hordfield. Oh shit, sorry viewers. I was just about to say I'm leaving now. It's 8 o'clock. Bang on 8 o'clock in the evening. And the reason I jumped, my metal detector just fell over. Yeah, alright. I must be getting a bit old, a bit twitchy. Right, it was dark out there. I spun around thinking there was someone behind me, and it was a bush. I used to go right through the night out in Lincolnshire on my own, on Roman hotspots, imagining Roman ghosts and that, and chatting to them a little bit. Maybe I'm just not. It's like muscle memory, innit? You got to get used to going out in the dark. Sorry for the beep. Stop. Yeah, anyway, yeah, I haven't been out, and I know I've only just caught the last 20 minutes of the dark, but I think it's like muscle memory. I go out all night in the dark with permission back in the day, on my own. Okay, viewers, well, yeah, it's definitely a hammered. Even in this light, it's not the best to suss out. Looks like it's probably very worn, at least on that side. Maybe a bit more on this side. I'm going to straighten it now anyway before I make my tea or my evening meal, because it's 20 to 9 now in the evening. Yeah, there you go, viewers. That's definitely the shield for Charles I. Like I said, when it was dark out in the field and I couldn't really see it, it was the hole in it that tipped me off. It'll probably be Charles I, because they were punched in the great recoinage of, I think it was 1697, to take them out of circulation, according to some theories anyway. The other side has got some nice writing on and that, but it's worn. But hey, it was a hammy after a tough evening, getting stuck in traffic and spending half my time either in traffic or walking the field map on the other farm that wasn't ready. So to get 2.5 hours, and yeah, there's the little token that I literally switched my machine on. You know, when you just put your machine down in the field and switch it on, that's how I got that. I think we could see writing, yeah. See the letter T there. So that'll be probably from the year 1666. Majority of these tokens are from, and a couple of years either side of that. Right, well, that's it. That's the end of the video now. You've had finds, fun, rancid poetry. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And yes, don't overdo it.